HDR in this game is just absolutely spot on. We have a perfect HDR black level floor and we have stunning looking specular highlights. Thanks to the latest PlayStation 5 Pro patch for this game, I was looking into HDR again and I found this game as an absolute banger. Not just in regards to the gameplay, also in regards to the absolute fantastic HDR implementation. And as always, you know the drill, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much. Okay my friends, so this game supports the HDR system level calibration on the PlayStation 5 Pro and also the base PlayStation 5. So make sure you set up this menu or those settings in the correct way, because otherwise you have a very bad experience in this game. So let's take a closer look on the HDR implementation, what we have in this game, and what I found is that this is just spot on. The HDR black level floor is just without any issue in my opinion, and on top, thanks to the HDR system level calibration support, we have very bright specular highlights. And this game is, in regards to the HDR implementation, a very good showcase, especially if you like to convince your friends to buy a new TV to enjoy HDR games like that. This is just a very good example. I mean, look at this at the moment. We have a perfect contrast. The black level floor is spot on, and on top we have absolute fantastic, very bright specular highlights. And even when we're looking at the HDR color space, then we can see this game is using a little bit of the DCI-P3 and also BT2020 color space. But most of the time, as always in most of the games, the SDR range is in use. This is not a bad thing, but it could be better, of course. Anyway, this game looks just absolutely fantastic in HDR. And the only setting what we have in regards to picture settings is the brightness setting. My recommendation is do not touch this setting. And the reason for my recommendation is very simple, because the standard factory setting 50 is actually spot on. As soon you would increase this setting, you also increase the HDR black level floor. And yes, I know, this game is sometimes very dark, but instead of increasing the brightness setting, I would try to play this game in a complete dark room. Also, if you have an LG OLED TV, try dynamic tone mapping on instead of HGHG. But my experience on the LG G4 was that HGHG, yes, it can look very dark, but on the other hand, the specular highlights are very bright. That means the contrast on the LG G4 was just superb. So I recommend, if you can, play this game with HDHG enabled. Okay my friends, and with this last pictures, or actually with this video here, I say thank you very much for watching me. Please do me a favor, like, share and subscribe, and let me know in the comment section how do you like HDR in Returnal on the PlayStation 5 Pro. Thank you very much.